Equifax hackers are demanding $2.6 million in Bitcoin, or else. Who are these scumbags, and what are they after? Find out after the break. Let's go. Hey guys, it's WT here from the Coin Alley, and yes, we're going to talk about this recent breaking news. Within the last few days, you might have received an alert, or you might have seen in the news that another company has suffered a hack on their internal systems. This time, the victim is Equifax, the leader in credit services for most of North America. I believe they offer services in other countries as well. But, this is the first I'm actually learning that this had a Bitcoin affiliation of some sort, where these hackers are demanding $2.6 million in Bitcoin, or else they're planning on releasing information to the public. So just stumbled upon this article over here on Cointelegraph, and it talked about the recent hack of Equifax. And apparently there are these hackers. They posted a ransom demand on the dark web, and they're stating that they plan to delete the data that they obtained if a ransom payment of 600 Bitcoin is paid to them. At the time, this is about 2.6 million. It says here that the demand said that if they do not receive the funds from Equifax by September 15th, they will publicize the data. Now, this is the second time I've heard of individuals requesting payment in cryptocurrency, or else they would release information. Most recently, you might have recalled hearing that these characters obtain information about upcoming episodes of Game of Thrones, and they were trying to pretty much, bend HBO over a barrel, and they were also trying to get money. And I think HBO pretty much told them to, go suck it, pardon my French. And I don't know, I believe HBO did not pay, and I think they did release information about upcoming episodes, the spoilers. And I think it will be the same in this instance, where I feel Equifax will not give in to the demands of these hackers, because, it's definitely not right. And if that wasn't bad as it is already, it stated that some executives, 3 executives from Equifax, actually sold about 18 million in stock just before the news of the hack was made public, which that's not right. So, they knew about the hack that occurred, and before they made that information public to their shareholders and to all their customers, these executives sold their stock, just not, so they didn't lose any money. I think personally those executives definitely should resign or discipline in some other way, but that's certainly left a bad taste in my mouth, so to speak. So in the ransom demand, the hackers are saying, we are 2 people trying to solve our lives and those of our families. We did not expect to get as much information as we did, nor do we want to affect any citizen, but we need to monetize the information as soon as possible. They're just trying to justify the reasoning behind their actions, which I think is piss poor. And, if they want to change their lives, they really should get jobs, find jobs. Or if they want to do hacking, maybe they should, hack for good, there are a lot of companies out there that pay top dollars for people to, you know, of course, with their permission, you know, hack into their system, you know, find out areas in their network that is vulnerable, and then they do get paid for you know, exposing these vulnerabilities. And I think if these hackers are looking to make money, they should put their skills to good use and not just be, you know, just scumbags. You know, I think this is really bad. It's really going to put a taint on Bitcoin's name. You know, everyone here, Bitcoin, all they're going to think about, oh, is that currency that's being used by these ruffians. You know, they try to infiltrate systems and they demand Bitcoin. You know why they request Bitcoin? Because, you know, Bitcoin is not something that you can trace or you can recall. You know, like if they were to receive a wire transfer or get their ransom in cash. So, you know, that's definitely why they go with Bitcoin. I'm curious, you know, why isn't anyone requesting Litecoin or Dash? It's all about Bitcoin, you know. So I think this sort of thing also probably will either cause the costs or the price of Bitcoin to increase or maybe decrease as well. Probably more so decrease. But, you know, Bitcoin is very resilient, so I'm not too concerned about it not recovering from any type of drop in price. So guys, what are your thoughts? Let's get the conversation going. What are your thoughts on this article, the situation, you know, hackers requesting Bitcoin in exchange for them to not release information? I think we're going down a slippery slope if this is going to be the way of the future. Definitely these companies should safeguard their networks, their infrastructure to ensure that it's impenetrable so people cannot, you know, gain access to sensitive information. So, you know, definitely everyone is responsible. Not only the hackers who are hacking, but the business should also be responsible for their networks. But, you know, as I mentioned before, these executives definitely should either resign or definitely should be punished. I read in the comments of this article that these hackers should have requested $18 million in their ransom, which definitely would have been funny. It matches the amount of stocks that were sold by the executives. So look forward to your comments, guys. If you do like this information or this video, I definitely appreciate a thumbs up. I certainly appreciate all the support I've been receiving from you guys. We are so close to yet another milestone, almost 600 subscribers to the channel. I really appreciate you guys showing your continued support, always commenting, leaving your likes. I really appreciate each and every one of you. All right, guys, until our next video, hope you have a great day, a great weekend. Take care of yourself and, of course, each other.